Welcome everyone. Thank you for taking time out of your morning, afternoon, evening to join us here today for this short yoga practice. Well, first thing I want to do is give a big shout out to Lauren Marquette and her fabulous team who are really supporting us all in the Komen-Ozark community at this time. It's a different time for all of us, but many of us have been down the road of a new normal before. In fact, all of us. So we all have the strength and the courage and the knowing that everything's going to be okay. My name is Coral Rose, and I'm a 12-year breast cancer thriver survivor. This class is for all levels. You can do this class. It's going to be very simple today. You can do it in a chair or seated on the floor. It's up to you. We're just going to do some simple breathing and just move a little. Lauren and her team have hosted some great workshops about the last 10 days, and the one that happened a few days ago, actually, the gentleman, a therapist, Sam, he mentioned yoga, breath work, moving, and a deep rest as part of a way to cope with anxiety, depression, and just the unknowing of these times right now. So Lauren and her team did upload a Yoga Nidra video that we made a couple weeks ago. And Yoga Nidra is yogic sleep. It's a very deep rest. Will take you into the parasympathetic nervous system where you get that deep rest for inner healing. We also posted a mindful awareness video, just a short practice taking you within. We're all being asked to stay in, to stay in, go within, and to really just get to know our inner self and what's important to us. So let's go ahead and start with our practice today. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you some simple ways you don't need props or any fancy yoga equipment. You can always at home use books for blocks, and you can use straps, belt straps, any kind of strap, even fabric for a yoga strap. So yoga straps will make your arms longer, blocks bring the floor closer. Again, we're not going to use those today. Modifications for those of you, again, this is for all levels, long-term survivors, thrivers, newly diagnosed, and those may be just out of surgery or recuperating. I know what it's like not to be able to lift my arms for almost a year. So here in yoga, what we're going to do is if that's within your practice today, maybe you can lift your arms to here or here. Anytime we raise our arms, do what you're comfortable with. Always listen to your body. You know your body better than anybody. And in this beautiful community, we've gotten to know and listen to our body. So that's really the suggestion for this practice. We're going to move the spine in 6 different directions today. And I'll show you how we do that. It only takes about 3 to 5 minutes a day. We're going to open up the major joints in the body and breathe. Breathing's so important. There's a great app on Apple apps. It's called the Breathing app. The breath we're going to do, the 3-part breath, you can set this out. Gives a beautiful visual. Just will take you in and out of the breath. I have it on my phone and I've enjoyed it. So let's go ahead and get settled. You can sit on a pillow or a bolster if you have one. Sitting on a pillow or bolster when you are on the floor, what that does is it lifts your hips higher than your knees, alleviating pain off the lower spine. So for this practice today, if you'd like to do that or sit in a chair, you're welcome to do that. I'm going to get on the floor so you can see me a bit better. The camera angle, this will help with what we're going to do today. So as always, self-care, really taking care of ourselves first. A lot of strong women, right? And men in this community, and taking care of others. Well, this practice has you go within and really spend time taking care of you. And they say to heal the world, we must heal ourselves first. So let's go ahead and I'll take you through the breath work, and it's just simple breathing. My suggestion is Just breathe smoothly and naturally to your own body's rhythm. As long as your breaths are smooth and even to your body's natural rhythm, we're all different. This is not one size fits all. This is just a practice of breathing. And what I like to teach is the 3-part breath. Now you may be at a 2, you may be at a 4 or 5. That's where the breathing app will help you determine that. So right now, just do what you're comfortable with. And we're going to start with 3 inhales and big exhales, letting it out. Whenever we cough, we exhale, and we sneeze. We are letting go of stagnant energy and actually pathogens, toxins that we might have within our body. So when you take those deep exhales, that automatically calms your nervous system. Have you ever been in a situation where you're exasperated and you're calming your nervous system? So we're going to start by taking these 3 deep inhales and exhales, letting go of anything that doesn't serve us today, being here in the now moment, moving through some body awareness, and then we'll go into our practice. So let's go ahead and take those really big inhale and exhales. Inhale. Whatever you have to do to get that big exhale. Inhale. One more time. Inhale. Letting go. Letting go of all that your body no longer needs. Let's go ahead and just begin with our 3-part breath. Inhaling and exhaling to the count of 3. You don't have to count, just do what comes natural to you. Just start to, whether you're sitting down or in a chair, bring your shoulders back. Just give a little roll to your shoulders. Your spine straight, but just keep your body relaxed. Bring your chin up. Loosen your jaw. And just start to focus on your breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Just letting go of any thoughts, distractions. There's a lot of distractions right now. In the past, just letting go of the past. The future, we don't know what that looks like. Just being here in the now moment in this practice today. And the big one, just letting things go that aren't in our control. Something I think many of us work on. If we can't control it, just let it go. Just bringing us into the moment. And there's some beautiful birds singing outside. You may hear them. It's perfect. Maybe you're hearing birds as well where you're at. If thoughts come and go, just let them go. Keeping you in the now moment. And just practicing some body awareness. Noticing your breath. Noticing your breath as it moves in and out of the nostrils. As you inhale and exhale. Just begin to relax the muscles on your face, your forehead, your cheeks, your chin, your lips, and just continue to keep that jaw loose. Yoga is about expansion. We live in a contracted, constricted world, don't we? Just coming back to the breath is a natural way to expand. Those deep inhales will calm your nervous system. You can take them any time of day. And just starting to bring some awareness to the soles of your feet, tips of your toes, down to the palms of your hands, your fingertips. Just bringing that body awareness in. And focusing on your breath, being aware. Notice where you might be holding your breath today in the practice. We're going to go ahead and start our practice with our Sukhasana pose. We're going to move the spine in 6 different directions. So let's take an inhale up, arms up, and exhale down. Inhale your arms up, And exhale your arms down. Let's inhale, arms up. This time we're going to go ahead and twist to the right. Just noticing the breath. Inhale, twist. Let's inhale, twist again. These twists are great for digestion. All of yoga is good for the lymphatic system. Inhale, twist again. And let's inhale and twist again. This time we're going to just look over your outer shoulder. In this case, it's my left. You might be on the other side. It's getting some neck work in. And now turn your head back to look behind you. Inhale and exhale. Again, looking over that outer shoulder, getting some neck work in. Looking behind you. Inhaling and hands to knees. And let's go ahead and just move the neck side to side. Again, keep breathing to your own body's natural rhythm and move to your own body's natural rhythm. This is your practice. You know your body better than anybody. All of us in this community we've learned to listen to our bodies. And bring your head back to neutral. Let's do some small circles. Either direction and then go the opposite direction. Perfect. Just moving the neck every day is good too. If you hear some cracking, that's good. I'm hearing some cracking. So let's go ahead and inhale our arms up again. And exhale, placing the right hand to the floor. And just a nice side stretch. Again, if you are just out of surgery or still in rehabilitation for surgery, again, as you join us, just lean. You can leave your arm down or bring it to here. Again, modify your arms as needed or any part of your body. So here you want to keep your hips just on the chair or on the blanket. Inhale, just getting that nice side stretch. Or exhaling to the other side. And inhale. Exhale. If you want a little deeper side bend, just go ahead and dip your right elbow. As long as you're keeping your hips stable. That's what you want to do. Inhale. And again. And inhale. And arms up. Okay, now we're going to do our cat-cows. I like to call this heart to sky. It's just a simple forward and backward bend. Let's go ahead and inhale, heart to sky. And exhale, rounded back. Inhale, heart to sky. And exhale, rounded back. Inhale, heart to sky. And exhale, rounded back. Great. Well, you just moved your spine in 6 different directions. They're twisting side to side, to the side, each side, and forward and back. It's very simple. It only takes about 3 minutes a day. You can do it standing up or seated on the floor in a chair. Great. Well, let's go ahead and we're going to open up the shoulders, the elbows, the wrist, and the fingers. And I love to do this. It's very simple. So let's go ahead, inhale our arms up, cross the hands behind you, pushing out, inhaling in, fingertips in, pushing out, palms up in gratitude, inhale, and exhale. Just keep breathing to your own body's natural rhythm. We're going to do that again. Inhale, exhale, fingertips in on the inhale, pushing out, hands up in gratitude, and a deep bow. Just a bow. Bow to everybody out there, our healthcare workers, everyone, all the essential workers. Again, you can't put your arms up, just bring them up as far as you can behind the the head, pushing out, fingertips in. And let's push out. Palms up, always in gratitude. Gratitude practice every day is so important. Just waking up, just grateful to be alive. I know many of us do that now. Okay, good job. Let's go ahead and just roll the spine, the bottom of the spine, alleviating any of that pressure. And then go the other way. Good job. Okay, well, we've been sitting a while, whether you're in a chair or you're seated on the floor like I am. Just go ahead and put your legs straight out. Just shake your legs out. If you're in a chair, great. Just shake your legs a little. You might want to pat your legs down. It's always good. We're going to actually move our feet. You can't see my feet, but I'm doing circles with my feet. You might want to keep a slight bend in your knees. And you can go the same way, opposite direction. My feet are going the same way. So this will help open your ankles and your wrists again. Okay. Good, 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 good. Shake it up. And we're going to do a forward bend. Forward bend, very, very simple. Depends where you're at in your practice. So you can do this again in a chair. And always keep a slight bend in the knees and the elbows during any type of practice, yoga practice. So keep you from overextending those joints, protect those joints, as well as it keeps the prana, the life force energy moving through your body. So let's go ahead, and you can do this inhaling up and folding forward to wherever you're at. You don't have to do the inhale. Just inhale and exhale forward. So I'm just going to inhale, and I'm just going to exhale just about down to my shins today. So some of you might be down to your toes, or you might be just like this. That's all perfect. I'm about here today. And the important thing in a forward bend is to not round your back. It's not a contest. This is just being with where you're at every day and honoring that. We want to keep a straight spine, looking forward. And if you have a more advanced practice, this is where you might use a strap and put the strap around your feet. But we're not going to use a strap today. We're just going to do a very gentle practice. And just notice your breath, inhaling and exhaling. Now we're going to bring our knees up. So let's just hug our knees in wherever you're at. Floor or chair, just hug your knees in a little. This will help open the knees and the hips. Okay. So what we're going to do something called windshield wipers. And we took that forward bend, so we're just going to move back a little. We want to have that counter pose. So you're going to bring your knees up, your feet about hip distance apart, but this is going to be wherever you're comfortable. Every body is different. So that's the beautiful thing about yoga. You can adjust to your body, and we keep these movements fluid. So how this looks is we're just going to sort of take our hands, sort of lean back a little. Just lean back, sort of like you're at the pool, the beach, the lake. You're just sort of sitting there talking to your friends, and just a beautiful picture to have right now, just even being outside on the patio. So let's go ahead and just drop the knees to one side, back and forth. Now this is why it's called windshield wipers. Just simple practice. Okay, and so now we've moved the spine in 6 different directions. We have opened up the major joints in our body and practice breath work. And it's a short practice. Feel free to come back to the video anytime. And it's time, let's just go ahead and start to settle back down from our practice today. And I'll do a short reading. And it's a beautiful day wherever you're at. Just enjoy, remember to always come back to the practice, your breath, and just that gratitude. So let's just start to settle in, and you can close your eyes or gaze in front of you. There's a couple lights on behind me. If you'd like to gaze at those for a moment, let's just come back to our breath. Just breathing smoothly and naturally to your own body's rhythm. Coming back to the now moment. And thank you all for this time of self-love, self-compassion, self-care. And starting to bring the awareness back into the body, into the now moment. Back into your natural state. Your natural state is loving awareness. You are loving awareness. So I'm going to read to you from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. This is called Heart and Path. Look at every path closely and deliberately. Try it as many times as you think necessary. Then ask yourself and yourself alone, does this path have a heart? If it does, the path is good. If it doesn't, it is of no use. It takes 6 million grains of pollen to seed one peony, and salmon need a lifetime of swimming to find their way home. So we mustn't be alarmed or discouraged when it takes us years to find love or years to understand our calling in life. Everything in nature is given some form of resilience by which it can rehearse finding its way, so that when it does, it is practiced and ready to seize its moment. This includes us. When things don't work out, when loves unexpectedly end or careers stop unfolding, it can be painful and sad, but refusing this larger picture keeps us from finding our true resilience. Then sadness can turn into discouragement, and pain can turn into despair. As the many grains of pollen birth the one flower, and the many eggs spawn to birth the one fish, each person we love and each dream we try to give life to brings us closer to the mystery of being alive. So we must try as many times as necessary until our many loves become the one love, until our many dreams become the one dream, until heart and path feel the same. And with that, let's just move into the heart space, breathing in and out of the heart. And just ask yourself, ask your heart what you're grateful for in this moment. Whatever that is, just feel that throughout your body. That gratitude. Take that gratitude and just spread that gratitude. The others might be in the room with you, the house with you, wherever you're practicing, just spread that gratitude. And spread that gratitude around to the city you're in, the county, the state. Just spread that gratitude, that love and joy to everybody in our state right now. And so many people in need of gratitude, love, joy, and healing. And let's just spread that gratitude to everybody in the country. Now take that gratitude, love, and joy. Just take it across the waters and just wrap the earth right now in that gratitude, your love and gratitude and joy. Just sending our love, joy, prayers, and good thoughts to everybody at this time. And just knowing that whatever you put out there always comes back to you, always. You can slowly open your eyes if they've been closed. And it's been an honor really to share this practice with you today. I hope you come back to the practice and you're able to move your body, that it's helpful. Very simple practices, just getting some breath work in, especially during these times right now. So, well, I'm thinking of you all. We're so blessed to have this community, and it's a beautiful community of love and support. So I honor the light and the love in every single one of you. I invite you to go forth and shine your light. Be your light of love, first for yourself and then for others.